Hey there, how's it going today? I am here in Cumming, Georgia at the Cumming City Center for the hot rod exhibition they're having here today. It is Friday, May 16th, and they have some really nice rides here. Let's walk around and check them out. I really like these full body sedans when they don't chop the tops and everything. Now on the coupes, yeah, it looks cool and everything, but on these sedans, I really dig it when they don't cut them up. This one here looks pretty good for its age. All right, check out this Plymouth Fury. This thing is sick as hell. Let's take a walk around. This Mercury is sick as hell. Look at this thing. Stance is perfect on it. The chop on it, perfect. Sometimes you see chops and they go a little too far, or sometimes not far enough. But yeah, this thing's pretty much perfect. Check this thing out. This thing is stunning. Looks like something you might see out in Bonneville on the salt flats, you know. Love the artwork on it. Nice. This is another style I always like, these Highboys. I'm pretty sure that's what you call them, where they kind of sit up. Basically, it would have been set up for like an old dragster back in the day. They set up like this instead of setting them low. I don't know why, but it looks good to me. this right here really takes me back. When I was a kid, we had a 40 Ford Super Deluxe 4-door with the suicide doors on it. And one thing I always loved about these cars were these tail lights. Such a nice styling feature. And yep, there's that dash I remember. So that's going to do it for me here today in Cumming, Georgia at City Center for their Hot Rod Expo. A lot of nice quality machines here. And you know, I do, like I said a lot, but I mean, this wasn't a big show, but the quality of vehicles was what made it good. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, checking out this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you around next time. Later.